The Twin Tiers has been experiencing some extremely dry weather over the past couple of weeks.
That now impacting our food and summer activities. Our 18 News reporter Jacob Matthews joins us in the studio with more. Good evening, Jacob.
Good evening, Rhea and Kevin. Yes, it has been unseasonably dry around here, and much of that could affect some summer plans. Here's a look at what that could mean for residents here in the Twin Tiers. Dry and warm summer weather continues to ravage the Twin Tiers. According to the latest Drought Monitor graphic, every county is now in the abnormally dry category. This creates a great effect for some farmers in the region, including those selling their products at the Corning Farmers Market.
It's already been affecting us for at least a month now. We've been having to irrigate out of our pond, just trying to keep things as wet as we can. But it's been dry now for at least a month.
It is also a hard time for rivers during the dry season as well. The river levels in the Chemung River, for example, are now being reported at lower than average.
Mostly it affects us for recreation purposes. So we've had to cancel a lot of our kayak paddling rental events that we've had this past weekend. We had to cancel and hopefully we'll be able to do this upcoming weekend. But we want to make sure that the river levels are acceptable for safety so that people aren't going to potentially, get hurt.
This is an entirely different situation compared to what the Twin Tiers got about a year ago today. In the middle of July last year, over 3.5 inches of rainfall was already recorded for the month alone. The month ended with over 7 inches recorded in much of the region. The following August saw an additional 6 inches after a massive flood swept through the region, affecting a number of buildings like Jasper Troopsburg Central School and Tag's Restaurant in Big Flats. So far, only about 1/4 inch of total precipitation has been recorded here in Elmira this month, which is 7 to 8 inches less than the July total from 2021. The last time the total precipitation was less than 1 inch for all of July in Elmira was back in the 1950s. Live in the studio, I am Jacob Matthews, 18 News.